Right, we are back. I think, anyway. It's very difficult to tell because blasted thing's broken. Let's have a listen. Right, we are back. Yeah, okay, it's working. Excellent. So you would have gotten a slight echo there, but nothing too major. We will do a little bit of Graveyard Keeper, but yeah, it's not looking particularly positive in the hole, because it's not quite in the hole, so it's negatively in the hole. If it was positively in the hole, it would be in the hole. But which side is truly in the hole? Is it your side of the hole or their side of the hole? When's a hole not a hole? Nobody knows. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I've gone slightly peculiar. Well, more peculiar, I suppose, technically speaking. But we're going to be doing some graveyard keeping. And there's not a lot else to say about that. Has anyone updated their doings? Or are you doing the same thing that you were mere moments ago? Yeah. I say moments ago, like a couple of hours. But there you go. There you go. Also, with Mr. Little Jimmy following, of course, I should have said, you've just harpooned your way to following a brand new streamer. But I forgot in the chaos. So, there you go. Baby chaos, I suppose, technically. It's just a little toddler chaos. Do 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 do. A biddly biddly bang. Hey, have you ever played with your biddly biddly bong? Yes, I do frequently play with my biddly biddly bong. It is your duty to interpret what a biddly biddly bong actually is. Right, I was going to say, what are we going to be doing here? I mean, for starters, we're going to be stuttering like a fucking good one, which is most inconvenient. But I suppose at this point, everything should be expected in terms of it being a piece of shite. But I think what we want to do is a quick little church service. Start the prayer. Start your engines, please. And more so than the engines, start your prayers. I'd like to say a few words, so church is great. Nice. And now let us pray for this blessing. Lots of faith for me. Now, what was it? Oh, 10 faith to bring a zombie back, wasn't it? And I did use some faith when I was dealing in science last time, so I don't know if I've got the 10, but I mean, 6 is pretty damn fine. It's a good. Oh, I need 3 more, because I must have spent all of my faith last time. Well, I suppose we can just wait. Try and wait out another week of stuff. But also, I do want a slightly better quality zombie. I think it's one of the crucial things. Now, what did you want? I think you want fish, don't you? And possibly something else. Yeah, you just want fish. So I should really... I do have a fishing rod, question mark? Yes, I do have a fishing rod. I should go deal in some fishing. We've not done fishing yet. I wouldn't necessarily say it was the best fishing mechanic I've ever played, but it damn sure isn't the worst. Boo, 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 boo. I think... I don't know. I don't know if I can name the worst fishing mechanic off the top of my head. I'm not overly keen. Now, it's interesting because I think a lot of other people dislike the one in Yakuza 0, I think it is. But I actually quite like the fishing in Yakuza 0. And I don't mind the river fishing in the Yakuza games. It's the deep sea, it's the sea-based fishing that I'm not keen on in Yakuza. Because I find it to be a fucking nuisance. It feels like it takes years to get a fish. And that's not what you want. When playing a lovely game, you don't really want to feel like you wasted so much time. I still need to figure out what that building permission is for. It's off the top of my head, I do not know. What's a slightly problematic? What was that? That was rightful citizen papers. I don't know if I need those at the moment either. Or do I? I do not know. Tell you what, let's put the iron chisels in this chest. I don't know if I can access them, but I think I can access them through that chest. So if I put all iron chisels in the chest, they should hopefully at least temporarily be usable out of the chest. And now let's go down to the library and put our book story away. Oh, we could continue making paper, but I don't 100% feel the urge to do that at this very second. No siree. A Jiminy, a Bobski. Who is Jiminy Bobski? I don't know. A lovely man who has a lovely plan. I'll keep the building permission on me, just in case I suddenly figure out what the fuck I can do with my building permission. And now, yeah, I'm going to try and find one of the fishing sites and do a little bit of fishing, which means I will take my maggots with me, because I think you can use them for bait. You can use them verbatim, and verbatim in a maggot is, well, you can't do very much. So there's swamp fishing, there is beach fishing, there is a lake fishing over there, and there's, I believe, yeah, two spots of river fishing. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Yeah, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll shoot up north, and then see a couple of things along the way, because I wanna know how much space have I got. I've just realised I've got very limited space, which means I'm only really going to be able to catch one fish, which is less than optimal. So let's go back. After all, we don't need no fish. We don't need no fish at all. Speak like Babs for 5 minutes. I mean, technically I could do, but I suspect that would get quite tiresome fairly swiftly. Let's put 60 away. That's it. Yeah, that'll do nicely. That gives me 3 slots. 3 slots and plentiful maggots. I suppose I could open it to be choose a character, but then again I might not actually be able to remember the characters' names. But still. Oh, fuck bats. Fuck bats. No, fuck bats. Fuck bats. Fuck bats. Come on. Oh, no. Okay. That bat did actually get to fuck me. And I didn't like it. Your little bat dick is not what I wanted. I'm just going to destroy those wings. They are semi-useful, but I don't need no bat wings in my life, because I have a thing. Right, so here. Is this going to give me... No. That's a shame. I don't have the flitch for that, so we cannot do anything about that. I don't really want to grab those flowers. No! My destiny is to grab the flowers, which I didn't really want. Is that graphite? I think that might be graphite. I want to go there then. But I might try and do some more redeems. There's another one which sort of links to the hello there, that I wouldn't mind doing. And I think there was a goodbye one I was planning, but I can't remember what that was now. Nah, it's gone. This is the fishing spot like others you can find in the village, river, swamp, and sea. There we go. So let's... Yes. Interesting. +2 energy. Well, we'll use a maggot. Right, what we want to do... Oh, okay, it came from the other side. It came from the other side. Do-do-do-do. Biddly, bong-diddy. Biddly, boodaloo. Biddle-diddle-dee. Boodaloo. I can't remember precisely how to... Oh, that might have been it. Yeah, that might have been it. Yep. There we go. Whoops-de-boop-a-ay. Got my rod. Got my reel. When I see it have a dip. Oh, yeah. I remember this. Yeah, this is... As specified. It's not the most horrendous fishing I've ever done. But it is up there. Because you have to tap the button to try and match everything else. So, unfortunately, yeah, I get the impression the 0%... Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, okay, you're not going to catch anything like that. So, yeah, okay, I don't know precisely what I need to continue fishing there, but whatever it is, I don't have it. Which is unfortunate. What is this? Is this something specific? No, not really. Okay, that's fine. So what are you? Are you graphite? I can't pick you up. Fuck it. Get rid of those bat wings. No, you are coal. Okay, well, I'll grab as much coal as my body can handle, because it's always useful to stick in the furnace and the oven in the kitchen. So, is that... Oh, I think we may have reached my coal limit. Have we reached my coal limit? We have. So I wonder if graphite is around here. Oh, well, I mean, we're certainly sort of there. Oh, I see. Oh, no, I do want to... yeah, sorry. Take the bloke away. It's not what I'd intended. It's not what I wanted. I just sort of want to see... Because that, I think, might be graphite, unless that is coal. No, that is still coal. Okay, so I still need to figure out where to get graphite from. And I'm not sure. I'm sure it's going to be a rather easy solution eventually. I just don't know what that solution is. So I cannot do the things. What am I trying to do? I'm supposed to put a fish away. Unfortunately, I think we can prepare the fish, can't we? Yeah. But because it's a low quality fish, we get a low quality fillet, which is, yeah, not unreasonable. But I believe our boy wanted 10 Silver Star wines. Good lord. We have to focus on wine creation, aren't we? Oh, the cognac keg's going to be relatively easy. Acid, I can't remember. Necronomicon, we need the bloke. And yeah, it just says quality fish fillets. That's not helpful to me. But I think quality is higher than bronze. So I think we'll just pop the fish in here, the fish fillet in there, to see what we can do with that at some point. What sort of... Oh, we've got 1,760, good lord. Oh, that's a lot of fire. Oh, that's a lot of fire. And we've not got as much fire in there, so fuck it, all that coal that I just harvested. In you go. Good. And now I pop... Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I see, I used all the coal on my person and in the chest. That's very useful. Right, I don't really know what I want to do with flowers. In fact, I suppose flowers go in the... They go in the church yard one, don't they? So let's deal with that situation. Right, so it's No, it's Women's Day. I don't think we've got anything specific we want to do on a Women's Day. But there you go. I suppose let's try and investigate the grape situation. Or let's try and figure out the grape situation, I suppose. Well, I think the grape situation is the merchant. So we've got to wait until tomorrow, Merchant's Day. Stephen Merchant's Day. I was trying to think of a Wheatley line that I could possibly try and get lodged in my brain to try an impression of Stephen Merchant, but it did not happen. Tell you what, let's get that flitch we needed, and I'm gonna have to rebuild a pickaxe, but that'll be fine. Knowing my luck, though, I will not have the ingredients, and then I'll be sad. Yes. Will be oh so sad. You would not believe how sad I'd be. I'd be very sad. Just hammer at my little building. There we go. Right, so I believe that's, yeah, that is just a natural cargo thing. I can just take the zombie. Oh, I've kind of buggered myself now. But I'll tell you what, let's get you. I think wood is slightly more important, so if we get you doing that, and then we'll teleport to the quarry just quickly, and then we'll grab the man out of here, because I don't need as much iron. I don't need as much iron ore as I do need wood. Need a fairly constant supply of wood, so we might as well use our zombies on wood. Get wood for the zombies. That is my cause. Hashtag wood for zombies. No, hashtag no more flowers. Unfortunately, I got the flowers. I suppose we'll just have to take them to the graveyard again. Pop you in there, and that way you've got just an infinite wood system there. You will just keep getting wood. Wood forevermore. See if I can get a fucking bee. 'Twas not my destiny. Now, what do you guys want? I don't know, but we shall see. A new refugee. That's probably a good idea. I need boards and doings thingies. But for now, just have a refugee in your house. So, yeah, Pete and Flitch wouldn't go amiss, and can't really do anything with the cooking table right now, so yeah, just Pete and Flitch. 8 Pete, and a bit of Flitch, indeed. Blast it all. I will just go to bed and solve the problem that way. It's not worth using my items, seeing as I'm right next to Sweet Home. And I have no real urge to know. Yeah, there's nothing I can do on this day. Apart from see clearly. On this day, I see clearly. Unfortunately, that on this day, I see clearly is about the only lyrics I know to that song. Which means it's the only one you're gonna get from me. We do need some extra peat, since I am going to be pilfering some peat. I also need to deal with the vegetable situation. The vegetable patch needs sorting out now. Let's go to the refugee camp and deal with this situation. Get another bed and put somewhere so you can do a gardening. That's right. I do a gardening. There. Oh, so I could have actually just built an immediate other one. Oh. Cock and balls. Have you seen the Muffin Man's cock and balls? That's right, the Muffin Man has 2 cocks. And many balls. That is his cross to bear. Which, oddly enough, he can't cross because too many cocks. He cannot cross his legs because he's got too many cocks. He can only keep his legs far apart because he has too many cocks. Biddly biddly bongs. Is that anything specific? No. I think which way? No, I don't think this is the way to Amarillo. Where was I going? Where was I going? Oh, this is the way to the burned house. But I don't think the burned house has any significance right now. I think it might have some significance eventually. Especially there is a grave there. Which we can... Yeah. I think I do require a... Yeah, we can remove that. And remove that. Because that'll come in handy for later if nothing else. Oh, I can exhume it. Nice. Oh no, I do need the I was going to say, I thought I'd need the exhumation protocol thingamabub. But it seemed to suggest I didn't, and then it said I did. And that's fairly crucial. Yeah, grape seeds. We just do not have much in the way of grape seeds. And I don't remember how to get my hands on grape seeds, which is unfortunatus. But there you go. What we'll do is finish off that side of the beds. I could probably continue making these beds, so I might do. Having said that, we're going to do one more with the happiness rating as it stands. I suppose what I should do is, if we pop back to Sweet Home, what we'll do is we'll get the flitch that I need, which I think 14 should suffice. And then if we try and get the peat, which is 16 peats, the new peat hasn't formed yet, so we'll have to scavenge out of the box. 16 peats for me. How many peats do you think? I don't know Fairly Crucial, but I do know his brother Majorly Crucial. Very good. Very good indeed. Yes, indeed. Ooh, tasty. What's back here apart from a slime that disappeared? I'm assuming because it's daytime, the slime's disappeared, which is slightly unexpected. But whatever. I'll take the win. Oh yeah, there's fuck all here. There's no way I can remove it. Yeah, I don't know why. We don't know why that exists, but fuck it. Refugee camp. I forgot one of the crucial things I was going to do, which was pick up my vegetables and dispense them over here for the refugees. But now it's too late. So we'll just build a garden. What sort of stuff do you have? I don't think they have honey, do they? They need actual sort of meals or vegetables. Which we can do in the not too distant future for you guys. Marvellous. That's that job done. Hey, I've done a job here. What is this? Is this a thing? Is this just stone? I'm assuming just stone. Yeah, just a big stone block. That's fine. I don't need a big stone block. What I need is graphite. I don't know how to get graphite. I'm sure eventually I might figure it out, but that time is not. No, it's not now. That time is later. Possibly with a cow. I do not know if a cow is involved. I would not like to say. Either way. Honey, honey, do. I got enough for my honey nuggets. Not that I think I can make honey nuggets right here, but I can dream. I can dream of my honey nugs. Nuggets dipped in honey. Do you know what? I've never actually dipped nuggets in honey, but I really kind of want to now. Oh, a prayer for me. A prayer for you. Oh, I'm one away. Oh, did I actually? No, I did get the stuff out. That's good. Put my flowers in the flower chest. Well, I say flower chest. It's just a general gardening chest, really. To decorate my church. My church graveyard. Confessional. We might have to build another confessional, I suppose, although... No, they're longer than that. I think you can only have 2 confessionals at the moment. Plausible you'll get more later, but I'm not convinced of this being a fact. Teleport to the lighthouse right now. We want to find the beach, which is around here. I think. Oh, was there a... Oh no, that's the fisherman, as in the man who does the fishing. How much space we got in inventory? Not a lot. Not a lot at all. So if I want to try and stand a chance of catching 2 fish, I'm not gonna want to waste... Oh, also I suppose, yeah, we want to do this. This would be relatively easy. A rusty axe. Don't really want a rusty axe. It's just taken up space in my inventory. Oh wait, no it hasn't. Oh, actually yeah, because I sacrificed my good axe, which is not optimal, but it got me infinite wood, so it's a small sacrifice after all. Okay, so maggots do nothing here, which is unfortunate, but no bait will allow me to go all the way out. Just having a real relaxing time. No, fuck you, go. Turns out it's not as relaxing as I claimed. We're having a relaxing time. Doing a bit of fishing at night. Plausibly, time of day makes a difference as well. So we might have to check, but fuck me. I'm either really shit at this or they're not. It's not a very good fishing system. One of those two. I'm really looking at the bobble. No, okay. Really think it's today's fish trout out of gram. It is. Oh, I haven't got enough energy. You absolute horse shit game. Well, this is why I didn't get the fishing achievement, because the fishing achievement sucks. Sucks dick. So much dick. Have you ever seen that much dick? I don't. Then you'll enjoy your meal. Is your meal dicks? I know what you're referencing, by the way, just in case you were wondering. I was not understanding. But here, what is this place? This place is remote and fort, no entry permitted. I need to talk to Cuckoo. Can't let you in here. You can meet him outside the fort. He goes into the forest every night to the west, not far from here. Nobody needs a mountain fort anymore. We all have to make a living someplace. Right, okay, so we want to look for a hunchback in a forest. Oh, there is a mission from you as well. Okay, I'll talk to you. Don't even think about chopping the trees here. I'm just exploring the area. Good. I've paid a lot to the village for the right to chop trees here. And I gotta tell you, it's hard work. You only had better axe. Why, if I bought you one? I haven't made much money yet. I don't even have house. But I can teach old family recipe. Nice pasta. Keep up stamina while working. Cool. So, what sort of axe do you want? An iron axe. Well, I need an iron axe as well, so... We're pretty much all shit out of luck. There should be a hunchback inside the forest. I'm not sure precisely where, but I had trouble finding him the first time I played this game, I think, but we shall see. I don't know whether it's a specific night he turns up, or he's just hanging around this forest at any point in time. But it's definitely around here somewhere. I'm running out of night, I suspect, but I guess we'll carry on trying to find the man. Oh, that's just collecting flowers. We don't want to collect those flowers. The flowers are no interest to me. No siree. All I'm interested is finding a hunchback man. No, we don't really want to be there. I don't think he's here. I'll say he might have a specific day, but I am not privy to what specific day he actually does choose. So we'll possibly have to just have wander around the forests frequently during the nights. He definitely did say west. I do vaguely remember him being around here somewhere, but that's not him, by the way, if you were wondering. I think we have stumbled upon too much daylight to really have that be a thing, so let's just skip through and sleep. Sleep the day away. And probably, I don't know, maybe one more day and then pop it away. Pop it away. Not a lot of graveyard keeping was done this day. But never mind, I suppose. It don't really matter. 'Cause in the end, nothing really matters. We are all just dust, blowing on the wind of change and inevitable demise. I do want 8 of those peats left in my inventory, because I can hopefully go and get those. I will. I might as well keep the maggots on me for now. But what we'll do is take. I don't know. We'll take like 36 beets and 25 cabbages. That's it. And we'll take those to the refugee camp. And off we go here. I don't know what I'm doing. Here we go. It's that tent here. Get out of the way. Get out of here, Matt. Give you your beets and your cabbages. But outside of that, I can do very little over here. Oh well. I suppose I could take that stone with me when I portal back to Sweet Home, Alabama. Let's go back to Sweet Home. Pop my rock upon my rock surface. So you should. Yeah. He just dropped a log in my backyard. Right, we want an onyx. I don't know if that's gonna. I mean, it should be classified as an onyx, shouldn't it? It's made of iron. Is it complex or simple? Simple. Build myself some simple parts. And now we want to build 2 axes. Assuming this is the correct axe. But I do not know. One of them I want to equip, because I don't need my rusty axe no more. In fairness, I really don't need the rusty axe at all, because I've already got a rusty axe, so I'm feeling like just destroy that rusty axe. I can't destroy that rusty axe. Okay then, I'll just put that rusty axe away then. And now we can possibly take that to the man, if we're that way inclined. Oh, we should re-establish the composting protocols. I wouldn't want anyone to suggest I was not doing my bit for the whole affair. I'm not sure if you can actually get down that area, because I think if you go too much further you'll end up in town, and you can't go in town, of course. Let's check with the farmer. Do you got anything there? No. I'll never do it. Leave. No. It's quite nice, yeah. It's got a pleasant sort of pitter-patter. It's got a pleasant pitter-patter and a rather nice way of sort of doing it elsewhere as well. Do you sell hemp seed? No, I don't think you're a hemp seed man, are you? I don't really need any of your vegetables or any of your waste. I don't think I can go in your house yet, can I? No, I need to be a bit closer with the farmer. I need to get closer, real closer with the farmer. But I haven't yet gotten closer to the farmer. Hello, Mr. Miller. What are you doing today? I'm relatively certain just buying their goods is not enough to have them like you. You do have to do more specific things, I believe. But I'd be willing to be proven wrong. Hello, sir. What have you got? Stone? Couldn't give a shit. Also, I think we pointed this out once before, but his name is Corey. As in quarry, and he's a stone man. Well, not literally a stone man. Dragon Age. I believe it was Dragon Age Origins, but it was bonus DLC. They had a stone man. He was fun. I enjoyed him as a character. He disliked pigeons because they shat upon him. He wanted to squish the horrible pigeons. And there we go. Cuckoo! I heard that your master, Lord Commander, recently bought a necklace. I'll pay you well if you bring it to me.
Ah, amigo, my master wouldn't buy something as useless as a necklace. But the young master, the son of the Lord Commander, he might. But he left a couple of years ago.
Seems I'll never find this bloody necklace. Oh, he trades in nice swords. Oh, he trades in Damask sword with a gem. I think I get one of those for free, but it is technically... I think you're supposed to bury it and not use it, but if memory serves, you can just use it. But so is there nothing else? No, there's nothing else I can do with you. Fair enough, mate. I will just continue. Also, this one, I think, I can't quite remember his name. Oh no, he's just called the Woodcutter. But I do have the axe for him. Marvellous. I'll give you 2 recipes, pasta and lasagna. That'll be all you need to keep cutting trees all day. Meat is expensive. The trick is in slow releasing carbs. Lentils have better protein. Create a lasagna and pasta. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Now I have lasagna in my arsenal. But that's because I ate lasagna 24 hours ago, so, you know, it's to be expected. We can possibly do a bit more fishing. It's time for fishing in the river. Oh, yes, indeed. We're going to go all the way to the back end. Now, hopefully, what we can do is actually catch it this time, because I'm clearly suck at this fishing lark. God damn it! I don't know whether I'm supposed to be slightly more patient, or whether I'm just being too slow. I wonder if there's a more distinct bob than that bob. No, I don't think there is. I think it is that bob. You just have to be really very, very distinct with it, and it's quite difficult. But we got ourselves a gudgeon! How much more space we got in our inventory? A couple more spaces, so let's go all the way to the end again, and hope we can actually sort of hit the button in time this time. Yes, we can. Superb. As I say, this is not the world's most offensive of fishing things, but it's also not necessarily the best of fishing, because it can get quite frustrating. Because of course, if you're not on the fish, I think that meter does go down. I'll have a closer look. Oh, yes, shite him, bastard. Yes, the bastard is shiting. I don't know why he's shiting all over the place, but the bastard is shiting all over the place. Fuck's sake. At least have the decency to clean it up, you boy shitter. It's not too bad. It's not too bad if you get it going, but you know, sometimes it is a bit of a struggle. Okay, I can use gudgeon as bait. Interesting. So if I go there, I can get 100% on that other fish. Being on the fish is not a good place to be. How do you know? How do you know? Sometimes it could be an excellent place to be. Oh, and the other thing, of course, is it does. You start out with just having a tuna with your mates. The other thing, of course, is sometimes it goes really easily because sometimes the fish doesn't bounce around. Sometimes that fish will bounce up and down, up and down, up and down. You little shite. Oh, it's not actually completely negated me. Or it's died on its arse, one of the two. Oh. Ah, you bastard. See, it's amazing how sometimes it can really be on your side and other times it will try and eliminate your enjoyment of the world. Okay, so there must be another piece of bait out there somewhere because at the moment there is no chance of getting any new fish here. Next thing you know, you're taking it more and more with bigger and bigger fish. Before you know it, you've moved on to shark, and it's all downhill. Especially when you realise, oh no, sharks are fish. I was thinking of dolphins. Let's go back to Sweet Home, and I suppose arguably we could just do our fish, I guess. Did I get... no? Oh, alright. Interesting. So I can only... Are you... I see. I can't do quality fish fillets with the fish I happen to possess. So I suppose for now, I guess I'll just put the fish away. It's plausible they could end up being decent bait elsewhere. So I might keep them as fish for now, at the very least. Let's see. Is there a fourth body in the morgue? No. There should theoretically be. I could have sworn the donkey's supposed to arrive every day. So I don't know what he's doing, but it's wrong. The donkey is proving himself a wrong key. Right, we want to be all the way the other side of the map, and yeah, it's going to be difficult to find that, but I think if we head to the witch's house first as our primary course of action, and then try and sort of head downish, that might work, although I'd be willing to be proven wrong, because this swamp is a fucking nightmare. See, look, you can get through that gap there, but this quite obviously looking gap here, no. This is why I hate this swamp. It is an arsehole of the highest order. Navigating it will give you the shits. But there you go. Navigating it is what we have to do, so we can toss our rod in the pond and hopefully gather a fish or two. But that's assuming we can find the pond. There it is, but I can't get to it because that's not apparently a path now. Well, I suppose arguably it was never a path. It's just, it is misleading as to what is and isn't a path. And it's annoying. It's not just misleading, it's bleeding, irritating. Okay, so we might as well try and get that 100%er at the front there. Plopsky. Hello, I'm Ivan Plopsky. I have an unfortunate surname. It is time for us to do business now. Let's get that fish. Don't you be a prick now. Oh, you bastard. Come on, there you go. Oh, it's not a fish, it's an eel. I've got my guts, and I cannot use an eel. We've got a 50-50. And we've got phone a friend. But you've asked the audience. You're going to head off to bed. I blame you, Chester. I blame you. You're going to head off to bed. Good night, Mr. Phoenix. Do rise again in the morning, of course, being the Phoenix. But also, being a man, you probably have morning wood. That second sentence was entirely unnecessary, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it was. Good night, though. And I will probably not enjoy fishing. As I say, it's one of those fishing modes that's tolerable, but not entirely desirable. Yeah, I mean, maggots or no maggots, it doesn't make much difference. So hopefully, with this next 50-50, I can get a new fish. And you never know. Shite. I don't think it will be a shit. But you never know. It might be a prickly fish, a stickleback, or a knobjock. Shouldn't have said that, but there you go. It made me chuckle. And sometimes that's all you can hope for. I just quite like the phrase knob jockey. It just makes me chuckle because it's such a beautiful union of words. Whoop! Oh, it's another eel. That's amore. When the shit hits the fan and I dive behind the can, that's amore. Is it? I don't think it is. There is, of course, the Moray eel song, which was, at least something to do with the double teeth. Apparently, we are destined to exclusively get our hands on slippery eels and nothing else. We shall never have more than a slippery eel, sir. Nope, there we go. We got a tilapia. Okay, so we've run out of options there. So what we'll do is we'll pop back to Sweet Home. See if we can use... Okay, so no. It would seem we can only use bream to get quality fish fillets. Which I suppose arguably it means we should probably go and get some more bream, but... And high quality bream, ideally, but I'm not entirely sure how you get high quality bream, but never mind. Not important at the moment. Let's have some more sauerkraut. Let's use up some of that. Oh, I've got some excess energy as well, which, please, come on. No! What I'll try and do is just get enough energy here. That's it. Well, I say that's it. It might not be enough, but I just want to finish off the sauerkraut. There we go. Good. You can use the oven to cook as well. You get different options if you're wondering. I don't often do a huge amount of cooking, truth be told. But there you go. You can make pasta with dough and cheese. I suppose in fairness, that is technically a bit you can make a simple pasta. You can also make a simple cake. Circumspect. I think that's the bonus effect you get, hard worker, when you get lasagnas. And also, lasagnas require lentils, which we've not come across yet. I've not come across any lentils. But I think at this point we will have a full sleep, and then we will put it away, because it is somewhat over the odds of the usual time. But we had our little disaster in Dragon Quest, so it took a little longer to get out of that game. Didn't touch the soul situation at all this time. More's the pity. But I suppose we did get sort of distracted by fishing. Sometimes in life you get distracted by fishing. Sometimes in your life you get distracted by fishing. It wasn't really meant to mean anything. It was just the fact that it rhymed. Sometimes with strife you lose your meaning. And sometimes in cheese you gain a meeting? I don't know. Anyway, if you're interested in tomorrow evening's entertainment, you have Mr. Knickers in. He gets his knickers in a twist.
What?
See,
did I just say that? I
did just say you got your knickers in a twist.
What was that about?
Well, it's a play on your name.
Wait, okay. I guess I blacked out or something because I don't know what was that regarding. Was there some pretext to that?
No, just
I'm assuming
I was just riffing off your
end.
There you go. I tried to hold a conversation. It was sufficient. And your other option, I believe, at 10 o'clock would be Mr. Blueboosh.
Oh, you.
Oh, me. Yes. I am a dick.
I
don't know whether it was me or Can't Sleep who perhaps put the heartbeat in there, but either way, we're dicks. We should probably try and dedicate ourselves to a bit more fans at some point. We'll have to see, I suppose. It's one of those ones where at the moment I don't know. I could probably do it sort of tomorrow evening, but it'd probably be sort of an 11 o'clocker. And I might have to be slightly quieter, but I don't think that makes much difference. The other people in the house, once they're down, it takes, if I actually required the presence of the individual in the house, it would probably take a nuclear bomb to actually wake them up again. So me chatting away all night is of no real significance or consequence. Anyway, that's your options for tomorrow, and I don't know, probably won't do a raid because we usually don't quite last numbers wise. Nah, it's not worth doing a raid. I'll have a look and give you some recommendations that you can look up yourself. Let's have a look. So Barry is streaming's on. He's usually quite entertaining. He's playing Babble Royale. No idea what that is. Other than that, Reaper Miniatures. They're usually quite interesting if you enjoy your miniatures. Could do one extra check here just in case there's something of some significance. I was going to say, I'm assuming that is no longer live because I'm fairly certain I follow that individual. So if they were still live, then I would see it on the list. So we don't have to worry about this. Right. Am I painting? In what way? In a general sense, I assume that's the no, I'm not. I have another project on the go at the moment, which has been putting up a fight. But I suppose it's one of those things where I am trying to bodge several things together to make something that doesn't want to be made by immense and unfathomable bodge jobs. So it is kicking up a fuss at every step and every turn. I have finally gotten to the end phase. And in fairness, actually, it's still kicked up a fuss because I still need to figure out why something's gone horribly wrong somewhere. I'm going to go down the assessment that it is something to do with normals and the way they are flipped. I do not know, though. It's not looking correct in the final stage of the file transfers, and I don't know why. And I have to look into it and try and figure it out as to why it's not doing what I'm requesting it do. The other option is it might have... I think I might know... It might have tried exporting two of them. If there is a hidden one beneath it, it would have attempted to export them both at the same time, and that would have caused problems. I will check that as well. So that's my tasks check normals, check if there's a hidden one. But eventually you'll see, if it works, eventually you will see what it is. But if it don't work, I can just sweep it under the rug like so many other broken, lost projects. In fact, it's more broken, lost projects than rugs at this point, I think. Anyway, I will say cheerio, then I'll give it a few seconds, probably 30 to 40, and then I'll turn the stream off. That's the plan. Here goes. Thank you for the raid as well, I suppose. Obviously, previously gone, but nonetheless, I'll put it out into the ether, into the air above us all, and it's just going to filter through. But thank you for the raid, and thank you for the follow. It's quite nice. It's rounded the number up to 80, so it's slightly more pleasant to look at than 79. Shame it wasn't 69, I suppose. That would have been nice every time I looked at it. But anyway, I will say cheerio in a moment. I know, I keep not saying it. It's fine. Cheerio.